MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Curtis Rodriguez, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, J.R. Urban. We are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
High pop-up. Clark waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Kevin Mears. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Brian Dozier at the plate. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You know, Dero, that's one of the downsides of being a knuckleball pitcher. You don't have a lot of other pitches in his repertoire. After seeing a few too many knuckleballs, he's able to hit a bullet right there for a base hit.
Yeah, this pitcher will occasionally mix in a fastball, give you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Jake Odorizzi gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Striding in, Danny Nowakowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Danny Nowakowski.
Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Batting second, the first baseman, Alejandro Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Alejandro Sanchez. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Nowakowski leads off second with nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Two and one to the Royals' first baseman. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So striding forward now, Elvis Villarreal. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. And definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. From the stretch.
Inside ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
So we got him swinging. Elvis Villarreal is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. So striding in, Vinny Domet. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch on its way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Domet is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The count now at 2-2. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Shea Clark. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two out here and a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rob Baxter. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The catcher, number 17.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
In now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Realmuto brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there for it. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
Dan, that was a nice piece of hitting right there. He didn't try and do too much and stayed on that ball, took a knuckleball right back where it came from.
You know, and frustrating too, D-Row, as a pitcher, when you make your living off of that knuckleball. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he just rifles this one right back up the middle for a base hit.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And there goes Polanco. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 1 and the Twins nothing. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he needs to get going, D-Row. He's 4th right now in the league.
Yeah, I think he just needs to trust the process, Dan. Can't worry about the top 3 guys ahead of him right now. He's got to let them fall to the pack, or at least hope they fall to the pack. He's just got to stay inside himself and have quality ABs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. And he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Damon Rodriguez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And there's out number 2. At the plate, Curtis Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the 1st inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Danny Matthews, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matthews.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he got him. Into the box, J.R. Urban. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Knuckleball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Perez has a play. 2 down.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Mears. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Foul ball.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Danny.
Now at the plate, Danny Nowakowski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Alejandro Sanchez is on deck. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruben will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alejandro Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
You know, D-Roll, that's about the first ball we've seen in a while squared up against this guy. Solid line drive base hit. Not an easy thing to do when a knuckleballer has it working like he does in this one.
No, he's been throwing the ball great. You can't deny that. But maybe this is the start of something. That line drive certainly got the boys going.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now batting, Elvis Villarreal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Elvis Villarreal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Vinny Domit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
At the plate, Shea Clark. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 1-0 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, Damon Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Fastball just inside.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's set. Here it comes. Curtis Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 offering.
No, that's down.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Two and 2. Here it is.
Down, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as the graphic there illustrates, his total for the year places him second best on the Twins roster. To the plate now, Danny Matthews. On, he pops it up. Rodriguez into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, J.R. Rubin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
This one's flared off to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now back.
D-Roll, I would imagine one of the toughest things to hit is to hit the knuckleball. It's like trying to hit a butterfly flying in front of home plate.
That is a great description. I said it's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage, if you see it high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
So now to the plate, Kevin Mears hits this one hard the other way. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Standing in now, Brian Dozier.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Goes to third with it, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Not an easy thing to do because that knuckleball doesn't have a lot of velo. He was able to pull it, but keep it just enough fair for the long home run.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Standing in, Rob Baxter, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Domit will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Ready now, Salvador Perez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Danny Nowakowski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brian Ramiro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first for the Royals. Number 21, Brian Ramiro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
0-1 count and the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Now at the plate, Alejandro Sanchez. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Odorizzi looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Elvis Villarreal is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Villarreal is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Adalberto Mejia will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Vinny Domet will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Christopher Bagley will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's set. The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The payoff pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Popped him up. Polanco is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Royals. Christopher Bagley stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Rob Tejada is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. From the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Ramiro has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Twins retired in short order. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Shea Clark.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ball and no strikes. The count to Jose Ramirez. Line to the right side. Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 4.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Adam Doherty will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26, Adam Doherty.
In now, Damon Rodriguez. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Popped him up. Gallo waits on it. 1 away. So digging in now, Curtis Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here it comes, 2-0.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Brian Ramiro is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Doherty will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Adam Doherty.
Tim Shaw is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. First offering on its way. Danny Matthews is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, J.R. Urban, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Kevin Mears reined in to second for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
Count for 2-1.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. This is foul right side. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Danny Nowakowski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Polanco moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home to 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alejandro Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Rob Tejada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, Vinny Domet, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2.
A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Ralph Ludwig has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Ralph Ludwig.
Ready to begin the 8th, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Baxter from the stretch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off. 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Domit is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Taylor Rogers is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Taylor.
Digging in and looking for more, Shea Clark. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. .43 our score here as we play the 8th. Still 2-2. From the stretch. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Digging in, Damon Rodriguez.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop, Damon Rodriguez.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ralph Ludwig, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal 3rd as they get the lead runner here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner breaks for 3rd. Strike taken, the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Jose Abreu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting to the Royals. Number 79, Jose Abreu.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The set and the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruben is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Kevin Quackenbush comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kevin Quackenbush.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Speared on the dive, And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Quackenbush has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
First delivery to him on the way. Danny Matthews is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High in the air down the right field line. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, folks, you've just witnessed a little bit of Major League Baseball history. That's win number 116. That's right, 116 on the season, tying them with the all-time record holders, the 2001 Mariners and the 1906 Cubs. It literally does not get any better than that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Kansas City earned their 116th win, tops in the division. Curtis Rodriguez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Kevin Quackenbush closes the door for the save, his league-leading 59th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major